Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. In this video, I want us to have a look at yesterday's mass action in Nairobi. Was it a success or a failure? And I'm asking that because some of William Ruto's allies and supporters are saying Raila Odinga failed to achieve his objective yesterday. Where is the truth, ladies and gentlemen? Did Raila Odinga achieve his objective or not? Before we answer that question, if you are watching us, but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Listening to William Ruto supporters and even some top leaders, elected leaders, supporting William Ruto, they are speaking one language. Raila promised to storm State House. He failed to storm State House. So the yesterday's mass action in Nairobi bore no fruit. Yes, that's what William Ruto supporters and even leaders supporting him are saying. To answer our question accurately, we must first of all know what was Raila Odinga's main objective. Was his main objective storming State House? I've always maintained politics is never a straight line. Raila storming State House with his supporters, I believe that was just a decoy. The main objective, Raila wanted to prove to William Ruto and his team, and even to the international community, that he has numbers that cannot be taken for granted. I believe that was the main objective. And did Raila Odinga prove that? Yes, he did prove that. How did he prove that? Let's dig deep, ladies and gents. He proved that in two ways. He managed to bring Nairobi City, the citadel of power, the capital city of Kenya, to a standstill. Nairobi became a ghost city. No businesses were opened. Public transport was paralyzed. Schools could not reopen. Tension was growing in the city and across the country. William Ruto and his team, Rigathi Gachagua, started begging for Raila Odinga and his team to call off the protests. And some of William Ruto allies were pleading with him to reach out to Raila Odinga. Raila indeed proved that he is a force to reckon with. His numbers cannot be taken for granted. And that event proved that indeed Raila won the August 2022 presidential election. And I'm very sure and very certain Raila won that election with a very big margin. So he succeeded in proving yes numbers. Everything came to a standstill. And something also tells me that William Ruto, having known prior, or rather having known that Raila has numbers, he wanted to use the instruments of power in making sure Raila never had that opportunity of proving that he has the numbers. So any Raila supporter who was congregating within the CBD at KICC was being tear gassed and dispersed, and even some leaders were being arrested. Ruto feared the Raila Odinga numbers. He never wanted Raila Odinga to show the whole world that he has the numbers. On that, William Ruto succeeded in locking the city. And when Raila Odinga tried gaining an entrance or rather access to the city from Serena, he was also blocked and even tear gassed. And William Ruto was happy and he thought that now he had finished Raila Odinga, in that Raila Odinga was not able to access the CBD. He was not able to interact with his supporters. Yes. And that's how Raila Odinga unleashed the Plan B. A Plan B that caught William Ruto unaware. Having been blocked from accessing the CBD, and we all know that Raila had told his supporters all to converge there. Having been blocked from accessing the CBD, Raila chose instead to go to Eastlands. Yes, he chose to go to Eastlands. By the time he was leaving Serena, he had no crowds. By the time he was reaching Kankunji, the crowd was growing big and bigger. By the time he reached Isili, the crowd was even bigger. William Ruto and his team could not stomach that. They started tear gassing the crowd, trying to disperse a peaceful crowd. That never worked. The crowd still swelled and even grew bigger. By the time Raila and his team reached Madari, it was the mother of all crowds. The mother of all crowds. William Ruto and his police, with the tanks, with the tear gas, they could not stop that. And those who tried stopping that found themselves in this kind of a situation. What? Yes. They had to literally run for their dear lives and even jump over walls. That was the power of the people. Ruto used a lot of force in trying to block Raila Odinga from meeting the people. That never succeeded. Raila proceeded and met the people. He talked to the people. And the whole world confirmed who has numbers in Kenya, because Nairobi is like the capital of Kenya. In fact, it's the capital of Kenya. And in Nairobi, Nairobi is where you get the direction. If Nairobi endorses it, Kenya endorses it. That's exactly what happened yesterday. And this is why I strongly believe Raila Odinga achieved his objective yesterday. His main objective was to prove to Ruto and his team, to the loudmouth Rigathi, to the entire international community, that is not somebody who can just be taken for granted. He is a force to reckon with. And all these things, the ultimate goal, in my honest opinion, if William Ruto does not humble himself or come to a negotiating table, all these things, the end game is a revolution. Raila knows a revolution is a process. It's not a one-day event. It's not something you do in one day. It's a process that builds slowly by slowly. Yesterday was the beginning of the process. Next Monday will be a continuation of the process. As that will be happening, things are going to even be worse. Ruto and his team are going to mess up big time in government because already he has appointed 50 chief administrative secretaries. Kenyans are to dig deep into their pockets. As all that will be happening, Kenyans will be rebelling against William Samoei Ruto. Eventually, from what we have seen in other countries, the recent one being Sri Lanka, all those can easily lead to a revolution. All those can lead to a revolution. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. But just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans, I'm very much humble, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you, God bless Kenya. Any other person who want to support us here, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to channel your support to the number. Yes, feel free to channel your support there. And that is so because some of you have been asking for my number. And also, before I forget, one of our fans here by the name Dr. Fatma Salim is requesting us here to kindly subscribe to her YouTube channel. Please, let's do the honorable thing and help this sister of ours reach only 1,000 subscribers. I've pinned her link on the comment section. Yes, I've pinned her link there. Tap on the link in order to subscribe to her YouTube channel. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.